in the future? Well, me, I'm an engineer, so I believe in science and all that stuff. So yeah, I like the future. I like seeing the new advancements that are coming up and everything, seeing what else can be, and we're already in the future, believe it or not. Anything small, if you think about it, like little memory cards that you have in your phone, like it would only hold about like 200 megabytes. Now it's holding like terabytes worth of stuff of information. So we're already living in the future. So I'm excited to see what else is gonna happen. I mean, flying cars and stuff like that, I believe that's possible, just not anytime soon, because I mean, drivers, you can tell that there'd be a whole lot of crashes. Yeah, so.
The past, because I want to try and like correct all the wrongs, like, or like try and help when it's like with like all the racism, and like try and make people more aware about climate change and stuff before it gets too late. Just advocating it more and like talking about it more. It's harder without social media though, so I'm not really sure.
What year would you want to go back to specifically?
Probably the 80s or 90s, when people were like more open about, or like it was starting to become talked about, like tons of like rights and stuff, so like help push that and further enhance it.
Sometimes I think how life would be without social media, because it just like really takes a toll on the mental health of a teenager, like growing up with social media, growing up with like standards, or growing up knowing what everyone else is doing. It's just like you think to yourself, am I doing the right thing? Is my life like good enough? Am I interesting enough? Am I having enough fun? And it's just really confusing, because everyone is like doing the same thing. Everyone is basically at the same level, but some people like post more than others, share their life more with others, and it really just, some people just take that to heart, and it really like bothers their mental state, which shouldn't happen at all. So I feel like I would want to live in the past so that I don't have to experience that aspect of like social conformity, because personally, I have been struggling with mental issues, and it kind of comes from my heritage. Like, my grandma's bipolar, my dad is an insomniac, my mom has severe anxiety. So maybe it's just me, but I feel like social media has allowed me to, like, I don't know, look down on myself, even though I'm the same as like everybody else here. So, yeah.
In the past. My era that I wasn't born in, but I would have loved to be in, was like the 70s.
Why?
I don't know, man. I just like the music. Like, it just felt like that was like a different time frame, especially like for kids. When you're younger, you go out, you gotta be outside and play. You know what I mean? Like, you find things to do. Like, you make your own games, you make your own fun. So there's no social media, there's no computer, internet. It was all outside. You had to do stuff outside. Like, I wish I was born in that time frame.
I was expecting you to say the 70s because of the music, you know?
Oh yeah.
The music scene was
Oh, of course. I love 70s music because it's a message. It was always like, it was music. Like, it's.
But it's interesting because, I mean, you're talking about you learned the history from your grandmother or your grandparents, and then you say that those were bad days, but you still say you want to go to the past, you know?
Right, because
Even
the
though
thing
they were
is,
bad days.
even though they told me about the bad things, they told me about good things. You know what I mean? Because they, like I said, they make their own. Everybody made their own fun. They made do for what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have much, but they made fun. So I mean, yeah, I like that.